Is it time to buy or sell Nvidia stock? In this video, we're diving deep into Nvidia. Our initial report was published on our website on Thursday, the 3rd of July, 2025, and now we're here to provide you with an even more detailed analysis. Remember to subscribe, hit the like button, and turn on the notification bell to stay updated on our latest analysis. We don't want to miss any crucial updates that could impact your investments. Enhance your trading decisions by trying our newly launched AI stock analysis tool powered by GPT-4 at StockInvest.us. Tap into the power of AI and receive free price predictions and deep analysis for anyone among 45,000 companies worldwide today. Please note that this video is for informational purposes only and should not be considered as financial advice. Since the 27th of May, 2025, our system has ranked Nvidia as a buy candidate, giving it a score of 4.88. Let's take a look at the stock's performance during this period. Those who followed our analysis would have enjoyed an impressive gain of 17.5% since we first listed Nvidia as a buy candidate 27 days ago. This translates to an average return of 0.65% per day since it was designated as a buy candidate. The stock is currently positioned within a robust and ascending trend over the short term, indicating a likelihood of further increases. The existing 3-month trend points to a potential change of approximately 54.63% over the next 3 months, with possible returns ranging from 43.52% to 67.22%. In terms of long-term projections, our 12-month analysis forecasts a change of about 5.99%. According to our estimates, the stock's performance could fluctuate between negative 35.8% and positive 2.31% over the upcoming year. This implies a future price range between $102.22 and $162.89. Our latest daily update for Nvidia includes the headline, "Green Day on Thursday for Nvidia stock," after gaining 1.25%. The Nvidia stock price gained 1.25% on the last trading day, which was Thursday, the 3rd of July, 2025. The price rose from $157.25 to $159.21. During the last trading day, the stock fluctuated 2.04% with a low of $157.77 and a high of $160.99. The price has risen in 8 of the last 10 days and is up by 9.44% over the past 2 weeks. Volume fell on the last day by 28 million shares, with a total of 142 million shares being bought and sold, amounting to approximately $22.66 billion. It is important to consider that falling volume alongside rising prices can indicate divergence and may serve as an early warning of possible changes in the coming days. Over the past 52 weeks, the highest price of the stock was $160.99, while the lowest price was $86.62. Currently, the price is 1.1%, $1.78 below the 52-week high, and 28.6% or $63.77 below the all-time high from January 15, 2018, when the price reached $222.98. Nvidia recently made headlines as it briefly reached a market capitalization of $3.920 billion, surpassing Apple's previous record. Although it slipped below this mark later in the day, the milestone underscores the soaring demand for Nvidia's AI chips, reflecting strong investor enthusiasm around artificial intelligence technology. In addition to this achievement, the company is solidifying its position in the AI sphere with several key developments. CoreWeave has become the first cloud provider to deploy Nvidia's latest chips, enhancing its AI infrastructure. This partnership not only boosts CoreWeave's capabilities, but also signifies increasing adoption of Nvidia's products across various sectors. Furthermore, Nvidia is anticipated to approach a market cap of $4 trillion, driven primarily by its innovations in AI and autonomous robotics. Weiss Ratings highlighted Nvidia's potential in transforming the autonomous trucking industry, indicating a significant shift towards self-driving technologies, which could open up new investment opportunities. Moreover, analysts are evaluating Nvidia's performance against peers like Palantir, with a notable disparity noted in year-to-date stock gains. While Nvidia has seen a respectable increase of 17.1% this year, Palantir's stock surged by nearly 75%. Such comparisons may influence investor sentiment and market dynamics in the near term. In the short term, these developments could continue to drive up Nvidia's stock price, fueled by growing market demand and strategic partnerships. In the long term, sustained innovation and leadership in AI could position Nvidia as a dominant player, potentially elevating its market value even further. Analyst ratings. On Wednesday, the 25th of June, 2025, it was reported that Loop Capital Markets assigned NVDA a buy grade along with a hold action. On Thursday, the 29th of May, 2025, it was reported that Wedbush assigned NVDA an outperform grade with a hold action. On Thursday, the 29th of May, 2025, it was reported that Benchmark assigned NVDA a buy grade along with a hold action. On Thursday, the 29th of May, 2025, it was reported that Morgan Stanley assigned NVDA an overweight grade with a hold action. On Thursday, the 29th of May, 2025, it was reported that Citigroup assigned NVDA a buy grade along with a hold action. Analysts have assigned a general buy rating to Nvidia stock. They evaluate the price-to-earnings ratio as a sell and the price-to-book ratio as a strong sell. Regarding return on investment, the analysts provide the stock with a strong buy rating. The following signals have been identified for Nvidia. The chart reveals predominantly positive signals today. The Nvidia stock displays buy signals from both short-term and long-term moving averages, suggesting an optimistic outlook for the stock. Additionally, there is a general buy signal indicated by the relationship between these averages, where the short-term average is positioned above the long-term average. In the event of downward corrections, support is anticipated at $156.40 and $142.85. A decline beneath either of these levels would trigger sell signals. A buy signal emerged from a pivot bottom point on Monday, April 21st, 2025, and thus far, the stock has appreciated by 64.209%. A further increase is suggested until a new top pivot is established. Moreover, a buy signal is also present from the 3-month moving average convergence divergence, commonly known as MACD. It is noteworthy that volume decreased during the last trading day despite price gains. This discrepancy between volume and price may serve as an early warning sign. Therefore, the stock should be monitored closely. Here are some additional signals that might capture your interest. Moving average convergence divergence, buy signal, pivots, buy signal observed 52 days ago. Bollinger, buy signal noted 1 day ago. Short-term moving average, buy signal indicated 9 days ago. Long-term moving average, buy signal recognized 45 days ago. The relationship between the short and long moving averages, buy signal identified 44 days ago. If we examine the 12-month chart, we can observe short moving average, buy signal noted 50 days ago. Long-term moving average, buy signal recorded 38 days ago. The relationship between the short and long moving averages, buy signal detected 29 days ago. For more signals, remember to visit our page at StockInvest.us. Support, risk, and stop loss for Nvidia. On the downside, the stock finds support just below today's level from accumulated volume at $139.19 and $135.13. There is a natural risk involved when a stock is testing a support level, as breaking this could lead to a decline toward the next support level. In this case, Nvidia finds support just below today's level at $139.19. If this support is breached, the next level from accumulated volume will be at $135.13 and $129.93. This stock exhibits average movements throughout the day, and with a solid trading volume, the risk is regarded as medium. Over the last day, the stock fluctuated by $3.22 between its high and low, which is a change of 2.04%. For the last week, the stock has shown an average daily volatility of 2.55%. Before we dive into the possible favorable trading levels for Nvidia, let's quickly cover some essential fundamental data. First, we have the price-to-earnings ratio, commonly known as the PE ratio. This important ratio measures a company's current share price in relation to its earnings per share. A high PE ratio might indicate that the stock is overvalued or that investors anticipate high growth rates in the future. In other news, the next earnings report for the third quarter of 2025 is expected on the 27th of August, 2025. Analysts' consensus estimates are at 99 cents. Keep an eye on these figures as they can significantly influence stock prices. Now let's discuss some potential day trading levels for Nvidia. There's no significant resistance from accumulated volume above, which means the stock could move upward swiftly under the right conditions. In this case, you might want to enter a position and use volume to determine when to exit. On the downside, Nvidia encounters its first support level at 139.19. If this support level holds, it could be a good entry point, anticipating a rebound. The combined average rating for Nvidia from multiple analyst sources is buy. Now, let's explore some recent insider trades. The 5 most recent insider trades were carried out by Sewell A. Brook, who bought and sold 71,497 shares or options in the company. Analyzing the 100 most recent insider trades, we find the insider power to be negative, with a ratio of negative 98.237. In total, insiders acquired 21,588 shares and sold 3,151,547 shares in the last 100 trades. Our recommended stop loss is set at $154.31, reflecting a decline of 3.08%. This stock exhibits medium daily movements, indicating a medium level of risk. Furthermore, a buy signal has emerged from a pivot bottom, identified 51 days ago. Is Nvidia stock a good buy? Several short-term indicators, along with a generally positive trend, suggest that this may be an opportune moment to consider purchasing Nvidia stock, as there is a reasonable likelihood for it to perform well in the near future. After evaluating the volatility and movements from the last trading day, our analysis indicates that the current price is undervalued. For trading on Monday, the 7th of July, we anticipate Nvidia will open higher by approximately 11 cents and begin trading at $159.32. We remind you that trading involves a high risk of losing money and that you should consult with a financial advisor before buying or selling any securities. Your investment decisions should not be based solely on information from StockInvest.us. By utilizing this information, you acknowledge and accept responsibility for your own investment choices. This is our current view of the stock. Do you agree or disagree? Please share your thoughts in the comments below. What is your target for this stock? Remember to like and subscribe. We wish you successful trading and hope you have a wonderful day. With best regards from all of us here at Stock Invest.